Uczestniczką czeskich preselekcji do konkursu piosenki Eurowizji jest też Markéta Irglová. Hello, Markéta.
Hello.
You perform. It's not your first time in preselections. You perform in Iceland. Why in Iceland?
I live there. I have been living there for the past 10 years.
And tell me more something about your song. Did you write it specially for Eurovision, or you just pick one of your already written?
With this round in Czech Republic, it wasn't written specifically for Eurovision in mind, because the song was kind of a gift that came to me in a dream, and then I sat at the piano and I finished it, and it was kind of an unusual song for me. You know, usually I write kind of long songs with sort of deep lyrics and sometimes a bit complicated. So this one came and it was very simple, but like it just invited you in. It was 3 minutes long, and I was like, we should send this to the Czech Eurovision. They're still receiving songs, so I felt sort of an impulse to do it that came from somewhere else, and I was so happy to follow it and find myself here tonight.
The title of your song is simple as well, Happy. Please tell me more about the message and what makes you happy.
I find that there's a difference between happiness, which is kind of like, you know, you're going up and then eventually you're going down, you know, and then there's this feeling of just inner peace, like contentment, which is almost the true happiness for me, you know, where you just feel good in the moment because you're right here, you're right now, your thoughts aren't dragging you to the past or to the future, and for the first time, you know, really those are the only moments where we're truly enjoying what's happening for us, and every moment is so precious, and so I've made my life like a practice to keep pulling myself to here and now, and I find that those are the happiest moments for me, even if there's something complicated going on, you know, I manage to just feel good, and so the song is about that, not knowing how long something lasts, or you know, if this is meant to be, or where you're going next. It's just like, here we are, and what a joy to be here together in this moment, you know. It's really precious, like we don't appreciate it enough.
Exactly, it's very important. Please tell me, do you have any relations with Poland, or maybe you know some Polish artists, maybe you have some Polish friend? Know some Polish song?
You know, I actually am around a lot of Polish people because I fly with Wizz Air to Katowice every time I want to visit my family. So I find myself on a flight from Reykjavik to Katowice a lot. And, you know, for a time my daughter was going to a Czech school in Iceland, which was joined with a Polish school. And the Polish school had probably 5 times as much kids as the Czech one, probably more even. So I wouldn't be able to name any Polish artists, but, you know, Czech Republic and Poland have a close connection, and I have always admired the director. I think he's called Kieślowski.
Yes.
I love his films, and you know, I kind of got to know Polish culture almost through his movies most. And yeah, I mean, we're, you know, neighbors.
Exactly. Our fingers are crossed for you. And what do you think? What the Czech television can do to make Eurovision more popular in Czech Republic?
I think they're on the right track with what they're doing right now, because it's all the people that are organizing this are really good. You know, they're good people. They're very talented. They're good at what they do, and they're sort of embracing it more. Which is like, anytime you want something to get brighter and more accepted by people, you kind of have to embrace it yourself, you know. And so the fact that they're making this into more of a show, the fact that they're trying to make it is kind of a special thing to get excited about, that excitement is, you know, it spreads and it makes other people excited. So I can see this getting bigger with every year, and I think it's exciting.
Thank you very much. Fingers crossed. Results on the 7th February. And maybe next time you will send song to Polish selections, because you have some connections with Poland. You are landing in Katowice.
Exactly. If you give me citizenship, I will.
Maybe you will think about song on the flight.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you very much, and wish you luck.